So I'll test it all next time. Okay. All right, race predictions.
Just start now.
Bahrain.
Start now with this.
Start now? Oh.
This is America's number.
Oh. Well, this isn't the podcast. This will be just a video.
Okay.
Yeah. This is F1A.
That is.
Not the F1A podcast. But I'm still Matt.
Yeah. I'm still Levi.
Yeah, but this is just a race predictions video. A little bit different kind of content, and hopefully a little bit of a better camera angle this time around.
Let's not go with top 10. Let's go with
definitely top 5.
5, yeah.
Top 5?
Yeah.
Bahrain top 5.
We did 10 last time, and we forgot what number we
Yeah, it took way too long.
As soon as we got to 6,
yeah,
we didn't know what one we were on.
No,
whose turn it was.
It is a little early to do it, too.
It is, but
I think we can get a good idea from the first 3 races. I mean, Bahrain is Bahrain. I hate saying that. Bahrain.
Okay, but also, I feel like there's a lot of great places to pass here. Like, it's definitely going to be more.
It's going to be an action-packed race.
Yeah, it's going to have way more action than Suzuka. I think. Maybe not with the top 2.
We'll see. We'll see.
I just hold. Okay. Yeah, I think it's your turn to start.
What do you mean you just told? You just told what?
Just go and.
Okay. So my number 5. My number 5 for. Oh man, this is going to be tough, but I am going to go with Alex Albon.
Ooh, that's high.
That's high.
Ooh,
man, that's high. I know, but hey, this man, he is getting. I don't know if it's because he was the lead guy the past few years, and now Carlos is in. And Carlos is getting a lot of attention, but Albon has been on fire this year.
True.
And 2 is not taking shit from the team.
That is also true.
Like
I love it.
Oh my god, me too. It's giving us great stuff for watching the race. But the sassiness of Albon to his engineers and stuff, it has been so funny.
It shows his fight.
It shows his fight, and he is not backing down from the fight with Sainz, which, as a Carlos fan, I'm perfectly fine with, honestly. Like, first of all, it's great to see that Albon is still performing really well, especially after the whole Red Bull crap. Not crap. The Red Bull stuff where, he got demoted and everything, and to see him coming back like that is great.
Seeing all of the rookies from that year, and where they are now,
right,
opposed from where they were, like Russell,
yes,
Norris, him. I think there was another one. I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember it.
And I mean, I like seeing them go up, and not.
Now they're the top guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's nice to see. It's not just the same old guys. I mean, for a while there, it was like, rookies would come in, but it's still Vettel. It's still Hamilton. It's still Alonso. But now, I feel like even the rookies this year, from what we've seen from Hadjar.
Oh, my God.
Honestly, out of all of the rookies, I think he's my favorite.
He is. First, he is hilarious. He is he seems to be a great guy. And he's been super fun to watch too. So I would possibly agree. Behrman has been fun with his little sassy chow and stuff. But Behrman, Kimi he's in a Mercedes though.
I think Kimi, so Kimi has the most expectation, and he's taking it very well.
And he is
tough.
All right.
And then, but I think that Hadjar, for the amount of pressure that he has, he's in a racing boat. They're not projected to be one of the best, but I feel like with the points that he's gotten, has he gotten any points?
Hadjar?
Yeah. With the places that he's got.
I think he has.
He's done well in qualifying, but there's a point where, you're in a racing boat where you're fighting someone who's like Hamilton last week, and it's just like, what are you supposed to do?
Yeah. You do your best. You do what you can. Obviously, Hamilton has many more tricks up his sleeve than the rookies do, but okay. You didn't.
Hadjar has 4 points.
4 points. There you go. Compared to here. You also probably heard it. They're in a race. Did you give your number 5?
My number 5.
My number 5 was Albon.
Now my head's out of it. In Bahrain, I think George Russell will be 5th.
Low for George.
It is. But I think that with this track being one that people know,
yeah,
I have higher expectations for one specific other driver. But
yeah,
you'll find that out.
Yeah, I guess we will. Number 4 for me, I'm gonna go Tsunoda. I gotta put some faith behind Tsunoda.
I hope so. But I don't think so. I hope so.
Yeah, I mean, he got, I thought 12th was a decent finish in Suzuka. I know he would have liked to do better, and I would have liked to see him do better, but he was performing really well in the practices in Suzuka, performed decent enough in the race. Obviously, I think that once he got to going to race pace, the car felt a bit different. That's probably why he ended up not in the points, but I think Bahrain will be a better track for him to really kind of let loose.
I'm going to say this. I think that if Tsunoda started in the Red Bull, it would be exactly the same, and Liam would be in the car. And they would start changing it for Liam and for the second car because...
Hey, boys.
I mean, I just think that they needed that second driver to also do bad at the very beginning.
Yeah.
In order for the next second driver to, in order for them to say, okay, it's not just the driver, it's the car. Right. You need to change it for whoever's driving that second car.
Yeah. And that's actually, I never even thought of it like that. Like you said, you think that if they would put Yuki in the seat right away, it would have been the same, and they would have switched Lawson in, and then he just would have been fixing the car for Lawson. I never even thought of that.
Yeah.
That is... Yeah, I completely agree with that. And I'm glad it worked out the way it did, because Yuki is the one that deserved it. Yes. But we already talked about it.
Yeah.
So yeah, my 4th is Yuki Tsunoda. I'll put Yuki up there.
All right. My number 4 is Max Verstappen.
Oh, you're putting this guy so low.
I have one person that I want big things from.
I think I understand. All right. Max Verstappen at 4th, though. Okay. All right. Just gonna move on from now.
Yeah.
All right.
I can't talk about that before I talk about the person that I have next.
No, I would like Kimi to be in 3rd, but I'm going to put George in 3rd just because George has been George, and he's been sitting in the solid points this entire time. And yeah, he'll get another lackluster 3rd for George Russell. George, do something.
Okay, so there's going to be one driver out of here that is way lower for you than...
This is my issue with the top 5s. I go in gung ho with these hot takes, and then I forget about the drivers that are very likely to be up on top, and then I just have to deal with what I have said. So I'm Albon, Yuki, George.
Okay.
5, 4, 3rd.
Okay, so I have George, then Max. 3rd, Charles Leclerc.
Okay.
I think that he's old enough to know the track.
Oh, and he's definitely been racing.
Exactly. No. And he needs this race.
Oh, yeah. He really, I mean,
the Ferraris need it.
The Ferraris. I mean, Max Verstappen is leading in points. He has more points himself. Wait, is this true?
Maybe.
I think he has more points than himself than Ferrari does.
Yeah.
Combined. Yeah, okay.
It's not that I know what's going to happen. It's that I hope it's going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm not a Ferrari fan, but I like seeing Charles up there.
Yeah.
I like seeing him fighting for something.
Yeah, I agree. And his story is just fun.
Yeah.
But not fun. It's It's not fun. It's not a fun story whatsoever. And Charles, you've gone through trials, tribulations, along with many other drivers. But you know, yeah, whatever.
I just want to see him there.
Yeah, I would love it. I don't think it's going to happen yet. I don't think Ferrari is quite getting. They don't. They're not there yet. With strategy, with the car, with everything.
Can I say, like, when you look at straight line pace, who are your teams there?
Oh, McLaren's in front.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously, but after that,
Mercedes.
I agree, but I look at Ferrari and I say, okay, where is their speed?
I'd say third.
No,
I'd say comfortable third. They're not lower than Red Bull.
No, I would say that them as a team is third, but Max Verstappen, apart from Red Bull, I think is
yeah. Oh, for sure. But if you take Max Verstappen out, but any other driver in that Red Bull, and it's not.
But I'm saying, okay, so with this top three that I have,
Yeah,
straight line speed, I have Origin fifth.
Yeah,
and there are so many straights on this circuit that I just hope that Charles can take advantage.
True. Right on. Yeah. Okay, so that was your third, Charles. My second.
You're gonna have to leave someone out, and it's crazy to me.
Well, there's gonna be some action. There's gonna be crash. I think that, it'll
there's
happen.
One that I can see right now.
It's gonna happen. Will they crash each other out? Is the hard prediction. I'm gonna go with Lando Norris, second place.
I think it also depends on where they qualify for sure. Like, 100% of this race, and if there's a crash and where the crash is
such a thing.
Oh shoot! It's me.
You heard it here first. First. That's not my accent.
Okay,
just me.
Farce.
Yeah. What's the guy's from Scotland? Farce. All right. Who is your second? Second place.
Oscar PS3.
Oscar. And you said Max was fourth for you? Okay.
Which I think it's because of qualifying. I'm hoping that Max won't be that high up.
See,
if he is, I 100% see a crash. It could happen.
Yeah. I'm going to put Max Verstappen first.
So you don't have Oscar anyway?
I think he's going to crash out sometime.
He never crashes.
I know.
You're just telling me.
I know. He didn't crash at all last year.
Yeah. You think Oscar's going to crash in Bahrain?
We'll see.
Huh. Do you think it's with someone else, or do you think that...
Oh, yeah, it'll be fighting someone. I think he'll probably start up towards the front of the grid, and he'll maybe get in a scuffle with Max trying to defend for Lando.
Oh, that's a good shout.
Will crash out. Max will survive. Max will probably pull Max. He'll probably let up off the brake coming into the apex, get the apex, push Piastri wide.
Which we haven't really seen.
Piastri. We have not seen.
We haven't seen Oscar versus Max.
Nobody has really been attacking Max.
Well,
nobody's been attacking.
This entire year, I haven't seen much attack.
No. It has been pretty. I mean, given Australia, they had to be careful.
Yeah.
And then China, it's great. It was. I mean, China was a fun race to watch. With the sprint and everything, but yeah,
China's just China. Japan's just.
I think they're going to be frustrated with the past few races going how they have gone.
Yeah.
Charles came out saying that it was boring. Suzuka was a boring race, and I think they're going to be wanting to fight.
Yeah,
and it's going to be awesome.
Well, I want to go first.
Yeah. Surprise.
I mean,
I'm not Max fan, but I see the reality of matter.
Reality. I mean, in Suzuka, the place where he was pulling away was that hairpin.
Yep.
But I think that the amount of straights as opposed to hairpins puts McLaren above.
We will see.
And I think that if a similar thing happens in Bahrain as Japan, I see Lando taking it a lot more conservatively to where he will get DRS.
Yeah.
And at that point, there's so many straights that you're going to pass.
Yeah.
And there's not a lot you can do to defend it.
True. Oh. All right. Well, that's our first just non-pad podcast video. Hope you liked it.
I mean, and really, it's our first predictions that we posted. Because the other one, I mean, the audio. You were in the left.
We did.
We did
Right? Post. I posted it quickly, but that will be available later for more of just a fun and games kind of thing. Hopefully, for
I mean, it was a pre-Japan. I mean, it was the
pre-Japan prediction. It was our first time recording anything, so it was interesting to say the least. But yeah, so check us out again on Facebook.
You should make Facebook.
I should make a Facebook. Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, F1A, F1 space EH question mark. Post podcasts, YouTube videos. Eventually, we're gonna have Patreon, and it'll be the same name there. So,
I have a quick question.
Yes.
Where do you think Lawson ends up?
Lawson. Oh, I say great question. I'll go 7th for Lawson.
Okay.
Above Hajar and 8th. Oh, let's try the button off. It doesn't work.